Yo, turn the microphone up. I'm back 2 times in the day. 2 times a day. 2 times. I'm back. I did a live stream earlier, and now I'm back. Felt like coming back. Do-rag still on. Shade still on. Oh, hold on. Cut this other light on. There we go. Little other light. Make sure it's nice and well lit. Yeah, it's well lit. So, I'm in the war room, the computer room. And what's up, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds, Doggie Diamonds TV. I'm just making sure my levels and everything is correct. You know, I got a little mixing board over here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to everybody will come listen to this on the playback. Shout out to everybody who donate. Don't be telling me what to shout out, man. I ain't shouting out nothing. Y'all be donating to people. You want me to shout out? Send in some cash. I'll shout you out personally, and then you can use that however you see fit. There you go, right there. That's the information. Send me a Cash App or a PayPal, and then tell me you sent it, and then I'll definitely shout you out. Other than that, I ain't shouting out nobody. All right? Damn that. But anyway, I got the phone lines open today. The number's going to be available. Y'all going to be able to call in. Because we got to talk about this. We got to talk about the double standard that's going on in society. Okay, y'all could curse me out. I even let it fly. See that? I even let it fly. I could have just left it. I could block you, but curse me out. It's okay. Tell your friends to come curse me out too. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Listen, the double standard that's going on in this thing, you see the two people on the screen. You see Bow Wow and 21 Savage, who are memes right now. Everybody's laughing. Everybody think it's a joke about what they're going through. Let's start with Bow Wow. Now, I don't listen to Bow Wow. I don't listen to his music. I don't pay attention. I don't even, not even really in tune with what he got going on. I don't watch Growing Up. I think it's Growing Up Hip Hop is the show he's on. I don't watch that. I'm just not really in tune with what's going on with Bow Wow. But I did see come across my screen as memes of him looking like he just fought a mountain lion or something like that. And I'm not saying that to be funny or anything like that. I'm just saying that's just what it looked like. He has scratches across his forehead. And it's like they're saying that he fought his girlfriend. And he's all scratched up. And they had a side-by-side screen of his girlfriend here and him here. And he's all scratched up. And I guess she might have had bruises or whatever, but 9 times out of 10, he got the short end of the stick. He's all scratched up. And the problem I have with it is that he's a meme, but everybody, when Rihanna got beat up and when other women got beat up, everybody is calling for the men to go to jail. They're women beaters. Chris Brown can never, ever be vindicated from what he did to Rihanna. Forever, he's a woman beater. But nobody had any sympathy or empathy for Bow Wow because, Bow Wow just did a lot of things I think was just some clown shit. You know what I'm saying? The Bow Wow challenge and, but still, it's not cool what happened to him and it's not funny. It's not funny that he got his face scratched up. It's not funny because had he had whooped her ass, everybody would be looking at Bow Wow like he's the worst person walking the face of the earth. Now me, I've never hit a woman. I don't desire to. I believe that if a woman tries to hit me, now unless they rock me in my sleep, with a bottle or something like that, or push a radio in the tub or something like that and electrocute me or something. I don't take baths, as you know. I take showers, but not unless they try to electrocute me or just do something foul. I don't think that a woman could just really just tee off for me and get one off. I just not possible. I'm always on point, especially in that heat of the moment. You never know. So he got rocked. He's scratched up, and people just think that that's funny. And I'm like, yo, what's funny about that? If that's funny, then the Rihanna pictures is funny. That wasn't funny. So why is it a double standard? Why are people making fun of Bow Wow because of what happened to him? And like I said, I think sometimes we just get too much into people's personal lives, and we look at them as clowns, and they do a lot of stuff that we think is some clown stuff. And then we just automatically just, everything that happens to them negative, we just magnify it and think it's funny. And it's just not funny. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny. It's not funny at all. You know what I'm saying? The memes is corny. You got certain pages that all they do is make memes all day. And it's always off of somebody else's pain and suffering. And it's messed up. It's messed up. Nobody should put their hands on each other. No woman should hit a man. No man should hit a woman under any circumstances. It just should never happen. It should never happen. Straight up and down. And for the women who think that that's funny, keep that same energy. Next time one of these women get the hell beat out of them, keep that same energy. I want you to laugh. I want you to make memes. And for the dudes that think that's funny because he's a punk, he let a girl beat him up, listen. He could be in jail, career ruined, everything for defending himself. And we don't know how it started. We wasn't there. You know, everything is speculation or whatever the case may be. You know, it's just unfortunate. And I just don't think it's funny. So I don't know why people are laughing or making memes and all that. I just don't think it's funny. Where is Me Too at? Where is all these Susan B. Anthony feminists? Where they at? Where they at for Bow Wow? I think Bow Wow needs justice. Where's the justice for Bow Wow? Where's all the chicks that got all this stuff to say? A woman this, a woman that. Where's Bow Wow's justice at? That's what I want to know. Don't be silent now. Don't be silent. I want y'all to come down on that woman. I want y'all to talk about that woman, and I want y'all to put her in her place for scratching homie up. Cause Hattie had took off on her, and yeah, where's the KRS-One looking chick? You know what I'm saying? The one with the block party nose. You know what I'm saying? Where's that at? So we got all these women movement. Anything you look, it's coming to a point now. If you slide in a female's DM, if you holler at them, you are in trouble. You listen, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. Is really, really bad right now with what they're trying to do. How they're dictating how we should interact with one another. Now, once a female says no, you got to fall back. But what happened to the days where she didn't like you at first and then she got to like you because she got to see what type of person? But you had to be a little persistent. You had to really try to holler. When you shoot your shot don't land on the first shot with no woman. Not unless she was already feeling you. And even if she was feeling you, sometimes she still ain't going to give in. Because she don't want to be easy. KRS-One 2, y'all are going to hell for that. That's foul. But I'm just saying. Now they're making it to where, hey, what's good? My name is such and such. I'm not interested. Okay, have a nice day. Because anything after that, Me Too is coming after you too. And I think the woman need to just say straight up and down, yo, that's not how we want things to go. Now, women touching women inappropriately, women sending pictures of they jump off. I mean, men sending pictures of they jump off. It is, you know, a lot. It's out of line. It's out of line. But then again, you have women who project sexuality and sex, everything about them. So it's hard to differentiate if this is the type of time she on or whatever, because let's just keep it all the way 1,000. If you're on social media and you got your ass and titties out, that's the image of you. It's not like you on there and with a damn book, like a librarian or something like that. You on there looking like you ready for some action. So everybody's gonna look at you like that. So that's why I always say shout out to the women who get things done that are fully clothed. Shout out to all the women who never, you know, had to take their clothes off or do anything and get it done and get to that bag, get to accomplishing things, and they don't ever have to take their clothes off. And so nobody will ever get it misconstrued with type. And then they might be the biggest whatever behind the scenes, but publicly they know how to carry themselves, because they're going to make it to where you just even hollering is crazy. You can't even holler no more. You can't even be like, yo, you know, and then, and I ain't gonna front, some dudes be like, you know, nice hair. And then if a female say, thank you, he think that mean, you know, come over tonight. But, you know, they making it to where you can't shoot your shot. And, a lot of things, you know, the whole courting thing is out of here. You know, it's going to be out of here soon, because you know, harassment. You can't even say too much. You know, you said too much and then you was harassment. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that's foul. So Me Too, Me 3, Me 4, Me 5. I'm not making fun, and I don't think it's funny that women have been sexually harassed, molested, raped. That is not funny. But I need y'all to keep that same energy when men are getting beat the hell up and certain things are happening to men. I need y'all to tell the women that you're so-called protecting that you can't be doing stuff like that. Can't be doing that. Hold on. Let me sip my I still got a cold. I'm drinking mint and lemon tea. All right. So moving right along before I open the phone lines. 21 Savage. I've never in my life intentionally heard a 21 Savage song. I don't even know what he made, honestly. If you might have to refresh me and tell me, and then I can say, okay, I know what he did. But he's not on my Spotify. He's not in my gym playlist. He is nowhere in my devices at all. Only thing I know about 21 Savage is that it was a 22 Savage, which was weird as hell. I know he's from Atlanta. I knew that he was dating Amber Rose. And he held up a sign saying, I'm a slut. So that was just like, huh? He was at this slut walk and he held up a sign that said, I'm a slut. And he didn't look happy at all when he was with Amber Rose. He just looked like, you know, somebody twisted his damn arm and put a gun to his head and say, yo, you know, you better come to this. Well, it was almost yeah. Well, he said I'm a hoe too or slut, whatever it said. I just know that it was just inappropriate. So it was just weird. But when I see him being deported, I wasn't really. I didn't think that was funny. So the point that I'm making is that I can still support you and not give a damn about your music or you. I'm just saying that I just think it was, really think about this, right? How do you steal people from a continent, make them work, build your country for free, never give them reparations, never give them, human rights, forget equal rights, human rights. And then they got the nerve to say who don't belong in the country that they stole, and they stole the country, and they stole people, and then they got the nerve to say who belong here and who don't belong here. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. If he lives in Atlanta, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he lives in Atlanta. He grew up in Atlanta. He's been here for a while. I don't mean to say I was wondering where the hell was his accent at though, cuz I know people who like West Indian people never lose their accent. I don't care how long they've been here. That accent ain't going nowhere. If they was born there and came here, the accent ain't going nowhere. But it's like, yo, how do ICE run down on somebody and just be like, yo, you don't belong here, and he get deported, and just people laugh at that. I just don't think it's funny. Me personally, I have a sick sense of humor. I do laugh at some things that are not funny sometimes, like somebody trip. I think it's funny sometimes, sometimes in the supermarket and the kid is acting out of order and a mother finally has enough and hauls off and knocks the shit out of them. I just think that's funny sometimes, because sometimes you be like, yo, you don't sit your little, you give them that look, you be like, yo, if you don't sit your little ass down, and they ain't listening, you be like, yo, if you don't sit your little ass down, and you just be like, oh, I wish that was my little cousin or somebody, you better sit your little ass down, right? And then people laughing at dude getting arrested and getting deported. Now, it ain't even about being a fan of his music. It's just like, I'm not a fan, but it's just not funny. You know what I'm saying? Who are people who don't belong here telling people who belong here? How do y'all belong here? How do y'all belong here? Crazy to me. So, yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. It's not funny. Once they do that to him, that's when the floodgates is open. That's when they're going to make an example out of a lot of people. So they got a saying. The same thing that make you laugh, make you cry, until it's one of your favorite rappers. Towards somebody that you like, and then it's like, oh, that's not funny. So I'm gonna open up the phone lines now. I want y'all to call in. I'm not staying on here all night, but I will be on here for a little while. Getting deported is one thing, but actually like being arrested and he overstayed his visa. Come on, man, he been here. Having to obtain legal papers to be here, like whose job is he taking? Who is he messing up? I'm just crazy. Like how, as a black man, for him and myself, the whole earth belongs to us. How do you just deport somebody and say you got to go back here? Just crazy to me. How do you just say, yo, you can't be in America? When y'all, listen, how could people, I'm just going to keep repeating that. How does people who don't belong here saying who belong here? Some black people was here already too. Not a lot, but some was here. So now you got to prove, I don't know. Let me open the phone lines now. The number's on the screen. Call in 718-577-1346. If the line is busy, that means I'm on the phone still. When you call in, please turn your computer down. You can hear me over the phone. Please turn your computer down because I hate that echo in the back. And if I hear that echo in the back, I'm banging on you. You out of here. So please call in 718-577-1346. 718-577-1346. Don't everybody call in at once, too. You know what I'm saying? But call in nonetheless. So, I mean, I guess, I still got a cold. Like, how long is it taking for this cold to go away? It's been 36 hours. I'm taking black seed. I'm doing all types of stuff. Let it go. Come on, Cole. Get the hell out of here. I got things to do. But I'm still going live, though. And I'm back on camera for different reasons. But I was off camera for maybe a few months because I had some stuff going on behind the scenes, some contract stuff. So I wanted to fall back a little bit. But I need this cold to go away. I need it out of here. You know what I'm saying? All right, nobody's calling in. 718-577-1346. The number is on the screen. Because sometimes people are like, where's the number at? I'm like, if you look at the screen, you idiot. Somebody is calling in? I don't see nothing. Hold on. Let me restart this. I could be tripping. It could be me. Let me see if I'm being idiotic right now. Could be me all along. Sometimes you got to admit when you're being a jackass. And it could be me. So I'm going to see right now if it's me. 'Cause I'm pretty sure people are calling in. And I got it twisted right now. So, all right, let's go. All right, let's see what happens. I'm going to test call myself. If it rings, then it ain't me. It's y'all. Hold on. Oh, all right. I see the phone ring. Here we go. What's up? You on the line with Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Lola from Boston.
Lola from Boston. Lola, what's going on?
What's up? Nice to hear your voice again.
Yes.
Okay, so let me address this 21 Savage situation.
No. Before we
First
go,
of all,
no. Before we go to 21 Savage, you're a woman, so I'm glad you're on the phone. Let's not let you can't escape this whole Bow Wow thing.
What?
And everybody thinking this
the
Bow Wow thing is funny.
Oh, he got his wig split by some girl?
See
Oh,
why
his
you gotta say it
girlfriend, you
like
mean?
that? Why you gotta say it like that? You think it's funny?
No,
Oh, okay.
kind of, but
She got sad, like, no. No, but I'm just saying, you said kind of. Like, why is it funny?
I mean, because his behavior is a little egregious sometimes, and I feel like he might have a problem that he doesn't know, and his behavior sometimes is a little. I think he has a Napoleon complex, if you really ask me.
All right, so if he had a broke her jaw because he had a Napoleon complex, what would you be calling for him to go to jail and everything, right?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
But to me, Bow Wow looks like the type of person that I'm gonna be real. Bow Wow looks like the type of dude that if he talks shit to a girl, the girl is probably looking like she can beat his ass up. Yeah, I'm not saying it just because, even though he's a man, he's quite small.
It don't matter. It's still not funny though, and it still don't justify.
It's not funny.
It don't
it's still
justify.
not funny.
It don't justify it.
You know what it is? It
What
don't
is it?
justify it. But with his behavior, I could see if in his past behavior he was like a calm kind of acting dude where this happened to. Bow Wow be real reckless with his mouth sometimes.
But you.
So if it was on the other end, right, and if it was a woman that be walking around talking mad shit, and some dude happened to punch her in her face, people will be looking like, oh, that bitch was talking mad shit, and she shouldn't have been talking like that. Bow Wow's a little ass dude, and he needs to realize, and he probably can beat a girl up, but let me reword this. I think it's bad that both of them had to go to jail in this situation. They probably got into a heated argument, and the police was called. I hope no one called the police. Maybe they was just arguing. But when the police come, they're going to see who's scratched up. If one of them was scratched up and not the other, say if it was just Bow Wow that was scratched up, it would have just been the girl that went to jail. If both of them are scratched up, they don't know who went to jail or who's supposed to go to jail. But Bow Wow's past history on the way he just be going ham online leads it to believe he might have been saying some reckless stuff, and they got into a heated argument.
So he deserved to get scratched up, is what you're saying.
Who knows if he put his hands on that girl first, though?
Who knows?
If he put his hands on her, then he do deserve to get scratched up.
Okay. So, all right, so
because as a female, what can you do? As a female, when a guy is fighting a female, dudes can throw blows, break your bones and stuff. The most a girl can do is take her fucking fingernails and scratch you across your face.
Okay, so where's her black eye?
She might have a twisted bone.
A twisted bone? Lola, do you want me to bang this phone on you? What on earth are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying.
What on earth is a twisted bone?
No, he could have took her elbow and had her elbow. She could have a broken bone right now. And when the police come, you would not know that because you got to go to the doctors and get an x-ray to find out. Okay, let me put it like this. Say if Bow Wow and the girl was arguing and fighting. Say if Bow Wow took her ankle.
Listen, Lola.
And broke her ankle.
Lola,
let me finish.
No, Lola, I don't want to hang up on you. I like the fact that you called in. But Lola, you're being full of shit right now. We're not talking about say this, say that. We're going off of what we know and what we see. He is scratched up. She is unscathed. We can't say if she had a twisted ankle like he did the Kurt Angle. Listen.
Is a police mugshot of that night. She could very well go to the doctors the next morning and get an x-ray that shows.
But you keep talking
she
hypothetically.
Had a broken bone.
That would have been
So we don't know this until the case comes out, if it does go to trial. Normally, even if neither one of them want to press trial on it, the DA can still pick it up and we still may find out this information.
Okay.
And I don't mean to be on no conspiracy theory thing.
That's what you are, though.
I know this is no. Can I just say one thing? I know a person, right, that got into a fight with her boyfriend, right? He took her leg and he took her ankle and straight up twisted her ankle, and she had no choice but to claw his face.
So your friend was dating Kurt Angle. Okay, Lola, let's move on to 21 Savage.
No. My friend, no, let me finish. You're not letting me finish.
You've been speaking for a while. I've been kind of quiet.
I'm just giving you an instance. Just because in the video, in the picture, that his face is scratched up, that girl could have bodily injuries and twisted and broken bones that you can't see.
You don't think that the police and the news wouldn't have broadcasted that because it is Bow Wow?
If the police came at night, at 12 at night, and then put a mugshot that morning, they still got to go. The girl got to go to the hospital and get x-rays It's not going to come out when the police come. You think the police come and the ambulance come and they got x-rays in the ambulance?
No, but she does state where her injuries are. She does have
What's
to say.
she say?
Lola, you don't even know what the hell is going on. Lola, just move on to 21.
Well, what?
Just move on to 21. You not winning this one. Just move on to 21.
Okay, all right. You're not listening to me. We're fine.
You know what, Lola? Hold on.
Bow Wow.
Lola, I'm gonna have to talk. I'm gonna have to call back, Lola. Call back. I gotta get Lola out of here. She was on too long. What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from? What's up?
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This Kennedy 808 Street Music out of Houston, man.
What's going on? Houston in the building. All right. You see the 21
Man.
Savage. I want to deal with the Bow Wow thing from, right? Bow Wow situation first. Do you think it's a double standard with how the dude get all scratched up and all that and everybody, think it's funny? What you think?
Man, I went through that with my baby mamas, and they be doing that shit and telling you to hit them, and they be dialing the cops. They dial 911 on a nigga.
Bro, did you say
Soon
baby?
as you hit 'em.
Bro, you said baby mamas. You was kind of plural right there. That was plurally right there.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
a Mexican baby mama. I hope her birth certificate is forged. I hope it. I got to go back and lock her ass up on 27. That's another story.
Whoa.
But I'm saying.
Whoa, no, we need that story. We need that story. You called and you put. Look.
No, what she used to do is like swing on me and then say, hit me. Like bitches do that shit. And then when the bitches start whooping up on you and shit, and then you lay their ass out, you go to jail. I'm like, what kind of shit is that?
Wow. How many children do you have?
I got 2. I got a 10 and a 12. They young girls.
So
they say I got some in their 20s. I'm only 40, but I've been slanging pipes since the 80s.
TMI,
but,
bro.
That's another story.
TMI. Whoa. We don't listen.
They say I got kids in their 20s, but I'm like, I don't know.
All right.
But
go ahead.
But the last chick that was on was the problem with these bitches. Like the way she thinking, like that's some setup shit.
Got you.
She was like, she could have had broken bones and all that. I'm like, that bitch wasn't thinking about that when she swung on this nigga.
Facts.
That's the problem, man. I be telling people, go sit in family court. You'll see how these bitches talk just like that.
Yeah, she could have had. She said she could have had a twisted bone. What on earth?
Yeah,
cut it out.
Fuck, ain't nobody think about that. Bitch wasn't thinking about no goddamn twisted bone when she swung on this nigga.
Yeah, so
he the one got all the injuries. Why is he in jail?
Word. So let's get to 21 Savage. What you think about that situation?
I think that nigga should have just told the truth.
But
that's it. That's it. Just tell the truth like Slick Rick did.
No, Slick Rick got arrested and they deported him. I mean, it was nothing Slick Rick could really do about that. 21.
No, but I'm saying Slick Rick told where he was from, though.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice. I mean, he was arrested for shooting dudes. That was a little different.
Yeah, Slick Rick was on some real gangster shit too, though.
Facts.
That boy, that was a G though. But I think 21 Savage should have just told the truth. I don't like his music, but either way it go, he should have just told the truth. And all that money you around here walking around with the smart walk with Amber Rose bald headed ass, and then got to sign up and shit, nigga. Come on, man.
Yo, you need your own show. You gotta hit me behind the scenes. All right, let me get some more callers in. Thank you for calling.
Okay, Ben. Shout
right.
out to everybody in the chat room, too. Love all y'all, man. I'm just sitting up enjoying the show with y'all, man.
No doubt. Peace. What's up, this Doggie Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this Coop from San Diego.
San Diego. Dago in the building. What's going on, homie? Listen, the Bow Wow shit, man. You think it's a double standard?
I believe it is a double standard. However, we really don't know the story. Don't really know the story, but from face value, if the cops come to the crib and he got scratches on his face, man, and she don't look like anything happened to her, somebody got to go. And taking both of them was like, okay, yeah, we just gonna take both of y'all. Instead of obviously seeing scratches on his face and be like, yo, she was the aggressor, she needs to go, because if it was the other way around, of course, his ass would be gone. And she could have did it to herself, you know, but that's digging in too far, in my opinion. But for face value, it looks like a double standard.
So, all right, listen, 21 Savage, what you think about that whole situation?
The 21 Savage thing, it is what it is. He didn't have his paperwork right, or it was done incorrectly. He's been trying for years, and it didn't, and he got caught up for it. I mean, with people talking about it, making fun of it, yes, it's pretty messed up. I mean, like, it is messed up. But that's just the way it is sometimes, man. You just.
All right.
I know people that's been going through that process too, and it's no joke.
Especially in San Diego, where you at. I know there's a lot of people going through that. All right, family, let me get some more callers in.
Much love.
All right, peace. What's up, this Doggie Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Maya, I'm calling from Phoenix.
Phoenix, AZ in the building. All right, make sure you turn your computer down a little bit because we hear a little feedback. I can't stand that. So, Maya.
Okay. Yeah.
The thing.
I'm calling in about Bow Wow.
All right,
go ahead. I think he should press charges against her, and she needs to go to jail because all these hypocrites out there, if he would have whooped her ass, then y'all would be calling him a woman beater.
But they'll be calling him a woman beater. But then we press. But listen. But then we press charges. You got the idiots who gonna say he a snitch, right?
Well, no, he's not a snitch because, I mean, you know, they already got arrested, so it's already proof that she assaulted him. She needs to be charged with assault.
You have.
Just like if it was the other way around, they would charge him with assault.
Why do you think people think it's funny, though?
It's not funny. I think they're childish.
Yeah, the whole social media is childish.
Immature. Yeah, they're childish and immature.
All right, so you don't got nothing to say about 21 Savage? The hell with him?
I think that people need to get an education and go back to school because he's from an island. Everyone's making it seem like he used to live in London. Just the island is ruled by the United Kingdom, so that's why, you know, they're saying he's from the UK, but he's from an island, not like he used to live in London.
Got you. Okay, thank you for calling. Let me get some more callers.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
What's up, this Doggie Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Mr. Doggie Diamonds, the great Doggie Diamonds. How are you, sir? This is Derek Williams. I'm calling from Philadelphia.
Derek Williams from Philly. Derek, what's going on? You see the whole Bow Wow thing. Why you think people was laughing? What do you think should happen in that situation?
Okay, well, this the deal. You've been asking people, is there a double standard? I think every man worth his salt knows that the justice system is stacked against men in domestic violence type situations. The fact of the matter is, in this case, though, you got somebody that got scratches on them and one that don't. To my understanding, if the person that got beat up or who appeared to have been beat up, you get the person that put hands on them. In this case, this boy messed up and she unscathed, right? Is that the scenario?
That's what it's looking like.
Okay, well then she got to go down, but she's a female, and so we understand, physically speaking, men should handle women with no problem. I think the word you kind of funny like that. I think one time I heard you say you're gonna wash somebody. I think that means like you're gonna beat them up, right?
Oh yeah, that's New York slang. Yeah, you wash them. Yeah.
Well, Bow Wow got washed. So,
facts.
So if that's the case, Bow Wow should be pressing charge against the female. But see, that's bullshit when they tell you that justice is blind. The fact is that girl should go down for what she did. Bow Wow should be pressing charges, but because he's a man, that's not gonna go off like that. Now, when Ray Rice knocked out that woman, and on video, she spit on him first. So in today's climate, our snowflake type environment, by her spitting on him, she actually assaulted him first. But he is a big old football player. She's just a dainty, pretty black girl, so he going to jail. So that's how that works. So yes, long story short, it's a double standard, and he should have, and the girl should have went to jail, but it don't go down like that.
Ray Rice did knock the shit out of her. That was a little.
He put her in the next year.
Yeah, she's just waking up now from that. That was kind of foul. All right, so yo, let me take some other callers. Thank you for calling in.
All right, take care.
All right. What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. You on the line? What's your name and where you calling from?
What's up, Holmes, man? This Mumble Sauce Radio calling out of D.C., man.
D.C., what's going on? You see the Bow Wow thing, man. Why you think people think that's funny?
I don't know, man. This generation that we live in, they think everything's funny, you know. It's like everything is one big meme and the world is just one big hashtag, you know. Yeah,
you got a little muffled. Make sure you the phone is clear.
My bad. I was saying, man, you know, the world that we live in today, man, the world is one big meme and the world is just one big hashtag, man. They think everything funny until it happened to them. But the whole time, you know what I'm saying, I think the jump was a setup. You know, Slim trying to get him to hit her so she can be on Surviving Lil Bow Wow.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. What'd you think about the 21 Savage situation?
I don't know, man. I think that shit crazy. Like, Holmes just feel like he tries too hard to be a gangster. Like, you know, if you watch that interview that he did with I ain't trying to, you know, shout nobody out, but the jump that he did with DJ Academics, he like, yeah, I'm from here, you know, my homeboy, I went to school with him, he in jail right now for murder. Like, what does that matter? Like, why you know, I've always been infatuated with guns, but the whole time, you know, they saying that you're from the UK or some island that, you know, was you know, that's near the UK or some shit. Like, just keep it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the UK. I moved here. Like, why you gotta try to be a gangster, dog?
But we can't act like we can't act like it ain't no gangsters in the UK. We ain't gonna do that. There's some gangsters out there.
We know some gangsters in the UK. You know, shout out to SAS. You know
the world is a ghetto. The world is a ghetto. It's a gangster everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All right, family. Let me get some more callers in. Thank you for calling.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace. Yeah, call in. The number's on the screen. 577-1346. That was my bad earlier. I got a caller right now. Hold on. What's up? You on the line with Doggie Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Ty. I'm calling from Los Angeles.
L.A. What time is it there?
LA,
You're like 3 hours behind? It's like 6?
Yeah, 6:14.
You just got off work?
So, quick story. Quick, right?
Did you just get off work?
Uh-huh.
Did you just get off work?
Yes. How did you know?
Because it's 6 o'clock. And if you said no, I was going to say you unemployed. Haha, nah, I won't play. But okay, listen, let's deal with the Bow Wow. Oh, what you wanted to say? Quick, go ahead. Quick what?
Okay, quick story. I had all these nice guys that I used to date, right? And I used to abuse them. I'd slap them, tell them, shut up, who you talking to? Apologize, real mean and disrespectful, right? So my baby father, I met him, and he came up in the Benz. He had a suit on. I thought he was a nice guy, right? So we started dating. And then one day I tried that tough guy stuff, and I think I headbutted him real hard. My baby father dragged me, choked me out, put me to sleep. I woke up like, oh, what happened? Why am I down here on the floor? Ever since then, we've been at war with each other. And if I did not stop and humble myself, because I don't believe in calling the police, I don't put the oppressor in my business, because he ain't here to help me. He's here to take my kids and to ruin my life. He don't care about me getting beat. He has to actually like it. So I said that to say that had changed me into a respectful woman who know better now. Not saying it's cool for a man to hit you, but don't test that wrong one. I later found out that he was a blood coming from a funeral. That's why he had the suit and the Benz. And I picked the wrong one. Now when he talks, I listen. I don't talk over him. And I don't want to say he trained me, but, bro, I'm trained. Like, I don't care how wimpy a man looks, what he talking about, I respect him, because you don't know who you dealing with. You need to know your audience. This world is tricking us into being tough guys. You're a woman, and you need to know a man can bash your face in, and you messed up for life because you think you're tough. So we need to stop it.
So hold on. I'm not laughing at your pain. I'm just saying.
You can laugh because the shit is funny.
So basically, you said.
Oh my God.
So basically, you said you was about that life till you got your ass whooped, and then you knew who to play that with.
I was believing in love and hip hop, and throwing drinks and thought I could, what's up? You know, and I didn't know. Now, if I knew he was a thug, I'd have been like, okay, let me watch him. I thought he was a nice guy. And see, I was a girl he was going to be nice to and change his ways, and I thought I was tough.
So you headbutted him? That's what you said?
I headbutted the shit out of him because he was a tall dude. He like 6'3", and I wanted to show him, I wanted to get him in submission like I had did the other guy. Like, I need to start letting this nigga know that I'm with him because he would say, like, little smart stuff to me.
All right, so where, but I want to know, where did you get that from, though? Where did you get that aggression from?
All the guys I dated were nice, and I took them for granted. I didn't appreciate the niceness. I took it for weakness.
Yeah, but what made you violent, though? Just because they nice, that means you headbutt them, and what the hell what is that all about?
No, I was spoiled. Anything I told them to do, they did it. I thought it was my pussy. I thought I had pussy power over them.
Oh, okay.
To be honest with you.
And
yeah.
I guess you realized that didn't.
I realized real quick, and I appreciate him for it. I'm not with him today because he's too crazy. And if we keep going back and forth, somebody gonna die. You
think you headbutted him, you straight up and down Andre the Giant him, and he whipped your ass, and you realized you wasn't about that.
Now, so he was like, "Nigga, you headbutted the shit out of me. I see stars." He was like, "I was gonna kill your ass right there," but I had to control myself. And that's the thing. We need to appreciate the grace that men give us. They could kill our ass. It's not that hard to put enough pressure on someone's throat and collapse it. Sit your ass down and be quiet. I like being a lady.
I ain't gonna front.
I don't like being tough.
I ain't gonna front. You sound like you are absolutely out of your mind. You sound like you are batshit crazy. Have you?
No, I am not. I am a person who learned a lesson, and I'm excited to share. Because this is some bullshit, black women. We got to stop this shit. We got to start concentrating on our children and teaching these kids something for the future. Shit is real right now. These are some damn devil kids out here.
Are you in a relationship now?
Yes. And I am so in love. And he is such a wonderful, nice guy. And when I get tough with him, because he said he loves crazy ties, but he says that he'll say, "Baby, don't emotionally abuse me." He's so sweet. I just love, and he's fine. He got body.
All right. Slow down now. We don't want to hear about no dual body and no shit like that. We okay. We okay now.
I love you, Doggie Diamonds.
Yeah. All right, man. So thank you for.
In my head, okay?
All right. Thank you for calling in.
All right.
All right. Later. What's up? You on the line with Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from? Yo, turn your computer down.
Yo.
Yeah, turn your computer down.
All right. I'm back. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Glenn 305. Well, Dade County.
305 Dade County. All right. So, what you think about the Bow Wow thing, man? Why do people think that shit is funny?
Well, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you well. It sound like you in the bathroom, though. I ain't gonna front. I hope you ain't on the phone with me dropping no deuce or nothing like that. But it sound like you in the bathroom.
No, I'm at work.
All right, cool.
I'm at work. All
right, cool.
All right, so this is what I think, man. And I'm 6'3", black, tatted up. So I got to be real cautious and aware of how we move and how we handle these situations. Now, this is what tripped me out. We all know it's a double standard, right? This is a fact. And it's not even a black or white thing. It's a gender thing. We all know that the system is set up to take the woman's side. And what tripped me out about women is if a female did some scandalous shit like this to one of their sons, they would be saying, "Oh, throw her to the wolves, she this, she that." But when it's a dude, it's all of a sudden it's like it's no hold bars, and they automatically just assume something, man. We need to stop clowning and having this double standard shit because it's not healthy and it's not productive. You feel me? Like, Bow Wow is little, okay, but if he was 10'10" and 1,000 pounds, yo, you don't hit nobody. No man should hit a woman should hit a man, point blank, period. Like, I don't think there's no way to try to justify it or clown or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? We don't see plenty of time. And women take advantage of that. Women know, and I'm not saying all, I'm speaking in general, a lot of women know that they can take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? So they use that and, well, I'm going to call this and I'm going to call that. They know that the system is in their favor. They threaten dudes with that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes feel me in that situation. So I feel that women really need to stop the chill with that, because all they're doing is creating an unhealthy, counterproductive system. You feel me? As far as 21 goes, I think it's just sad, man, because I don't understand these hip-hop dudes, these young dudes who get this money, get this fame, show off. If you know your shit not in order, fam, why is you with Amber Rose? Why is you, it's a sword? Why is you doing all of this foolery and buffoonery, and you know that your shit ain't straight? Like, you just ain't no excuse for it. I don't feel sorry for him. Am I clowning him? No, I'm not clowning him. But I'm looking at the bigger picture. Bruh, if you in this position where you making money, you in the public eye, if you know your shit not in order, nigga, get the fuck off the radar. Get your shit in order. Like, I don't understand why we so counterproductive. We quit the flash bands and wear 1,000 chains, but when it comes to being responsible and handling our business, the hip-hop audience, these hip-hop artists, they don't think straight. You trying to tell me that you know your shit not in order, and you on TV and you a public figure?
Nah, you got a point there.
That's just not smart.
Nah, you got a point there. I just don't think it's funny. But stupid people do stupid shit. That's what makes them stupid. But you know what? Nah, you absolutely right. Nah, you right. You got a point there. I didn't look at it like that. Thank you for calling. All right, let me get some more callers in, family.
All right, salute.
Yep, peace. What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. You on the line? What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Doggie Diamonds? Well, I'm calling from Connecticut.
CT in the building. What you think about this Bow Wow thing?
About the Bow Wow situation, I think is, man, people need to stop clowning him. I think it was wrong that, he got beat up or whatever happened to him, and people making a fool of him. If it was a girl or not, man, people would be feeling sorry. There'd be all type of organizations and people behind her, women's activist groups and stuff, sticking up for her. And for him, it's like everybody just making him seem like a clown, when at the end of the day, this dude been making money and been in this industry since he was 13, 14 years old.
Facts.
And to go on go ahead.
No, I said facts. Go ahead, continue.
To go on the 21 Savage situation, I'm real disappointed, man. Like, this dude, he went on a rant at one point saying, dudes need to have a pass if they want to come to Atlanta and this, that, and the third. It's like, you're not even really fucking this. Like, I'm not feeling it. I was a fan of his music, but I'm not feeling this. Like, he at no point didn't say he wasn't from Atlanta. All I hear is Zone 6, Atlanta, this, that, and the third. Nothing ever in his music about being from another place. Like, I'm real disappointed in that, man.
All right, family, your phone is a little choppy. I'm gonna go to the next guest.
All right.
All right, peace. What's up? You on the line with Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Well, my name is Sean. I'm from LA.
LA. So, all right, LA, because we had a LA caller that's a female. Is the women crazy in LA?
I would say a mixed bag. I mean, not everybody, but there's some issues.
Yeah, she talking about she headbutting dudes and shit like that. What on earth is happening? So, the Bow Wow situation. Why you think people think it's funny? And is it a double standard?
It is a double standard, but it's funny because Bow Wow always likes to pick those type of women. He likes to pick the thoughts. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not saying that every single woman he thinks is a thought. I'm just saying that he just picked those women that just too, like, a little bit too aggressive, a little bit too it's a little cheap. He just likes to pick those type of women. He just should stick with his lane. That's all I gotta say about that.
What the hell is his lane?
I mean, dude, like, his lane right now, he got finessed by multiple women. He got pregnant by a hoe. I mean, what else he can do? He should be sticking with somebody else that doesn't even hurt him. That's all I gotta say.
Got you. What you think about the 21 situation?
All right, I'm gonna keep on, honey. I actually
1,000. You keep it 1,000. You keep it 1,000. Remember, 1,000. We do 1,000.
1,000.
Go ahead.
I actually laugh on the 21 Savage. And also, it's not because, like, oh, he's deported. It's because he be acting so hard, acting so aggressive for no damn reason. This dude, like, claiming that he's from East Atlanta, but he's just a Brit. He's like a Britain ass nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, this dude.
I don't think that's funny.
I mean, shoot, like, I mean, again, man, I'm not saying that I want him to be in jail or anything.
That's the point I'm making. I get what you're saying, but come on, man. That shit it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? For him to get locked up and all that.
Yeah, of course, nothing is right, but again, though, he should get his priorities right. If he knows he did not get no green, he did not have his green card or did not have citizenship over here, he would have just still there instead of flexing and actually stop. I'm not gonna say flexing. Like, he always been exaggerating on his wealth, exaggerating on everything what he does. He should concentrate on everything what he actually do in private.
Got you. All right, let me take some more callers, man. What's up? This Doggie Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, my name is Chris. I'm from Cali.
Cali. You have to stand up for Cali women, or let it be known. Are the Cali women crazy?
They want to be famous. They want to be celebrities.
So they headbutting motherfuckers? Whoa. So what you think about the Bow Wow situation?
The Bow Wow shit, man. I think that, well, actually, I watched the show, Growing Up Hip Hop.
Uh-huh.
And that nigga's mama was telling him to leave that girl alone. Because she saw that shit coming. Everybody was telling Lil Bow Wow to leave her alone. If he kept on being with her, look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, but that still don't give a goddamn. That don't give her the right to do it though. Because if he had a swung on her, then he would be looked at as Chris Brown, and she would be Rihanna all over again.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So what you think about the 21 Savage situation?
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that 21 Savage, I think is fucked up. But see, the weird part is, I knew something was weird when I saw his mom. At an award show. She looked well put together. She just looked different, you know? You could tell when a person ain't, you know, it don't match up from the hood, from Atlanta, and she looked like, you know, his pop's supposed to have ran out on him. His pops is a doctor, to find out. He was living good. He's a rich kid.
But that don't mean that people can't get caught up in the street life. That don't mean that. We ain't gonna put that on him. We can't say because he was a rich kid. Go ahead.
But then again, here's another thing. Wouldn't his record label be in trouble for hiring a undocumented person?
Oh, I don't know nothing about all that legal shit. I don't even want to put that out there. We snitching right now. No, we not doing.
Oh yeah, you right.
Yeah, we gonna leave that on.
Record labels low key.
All right, family. Let me get some other callers in. Thank you for calling.
I love you.
Unknown person. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Tiara from Ottawa again.
Ottawa. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah. I was I don't know. I'm just really I was thinking, as soon as you brought up Chris and Rihanna, I'm going to play the conspiracy theorist here.
Okay, let's
go. I don't
go.
believe he did that. Honestly, I don't believe he did it. I think that he was set up and it was a humiliation ritual.
Oh.
It was, and so I think that she had somebody else beat her up. And I thought it was funny too, because when it all came out, and then right after she got so-called beat up, she came out with that song, Whips and Chains Excite Me. And I think that was just her way of laughing at him.
So we're talking about Rihanna and Chris Brown right now.
Well, no. I'm just saying, for example, that's what happened.
Okay.
But for Bow Wow, I feel just like the other woman was saying, she was just trying to set him up for something, and he definitely should press charges on her. And people who laugh at that kind of thing, it's like the double standard. They're trying to say, oh yeah, women deserve equal rights and stuff like that. But when it comes to this, they don't give men equal rights. So obviously it's not about that. It's about bringing up the woman and making men seem as horrible as possible.
Got you. You think this whole feminist thing, this whole Me Too, women's Susan B. Anthony shit?
Okay, Bow Wow, yes, he does pop off at the mouth and stuff like that, but nobody ever remembers that Bow Wow was raped as a child, and he's actually doing good for somebody who has been molested and, been abused his whole life. Where's everybody with that?
I didn't know that.
Nobody ever talks about that. Yeah, there was a whole thing about him being raped by his bodyguard or something. Where was his mom for that?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Nobody ever talks about that.
You just dropped the bomb on the Keep It 1000 show. Bow Wow was molested as a child, raped by a man?
Yeah.
I mean, by a woman, don't make it better.
by his bodyguard.
Whoa, that's interesting. We gotta say no. We have to say allegedly though, because I never heard of it.
Yeah, allegedly.
Gotta say allegedly. Yeah, don't put me out there like Doggie Diamonds said, but no. We gotta say allegedly. So now you're gonna make me look it up though. You know what I'm saying? If you could email me the information, info@doggiediamondstv.com, if you could confirm that, because I want to talk about that now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The person in the chat talked about Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri was raping Chris Cross. So, I mean, there's other...
Whoa. Okay, Ottawa. Okay, Ottawa. Is that a rumor or is that fact?
It's fact.
Where you got that? All right, you have to email me some sources now, because we can't just be saying that. We ain't gonna deal with the rumors like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So you saying Jermaine Dupri was literally raping them, like rape, or raping them for their money? Like what's happening here?
No, well, probably too for their money, but he was taking their butts too.
Oh,
allegedly.
Allegedly. Let's just do allegedly. All right.
Solve this whole problem with the whole feminist thing. There's a perfect way to solve it.
How do we solve it?
Social engineering.
Okay.
All men have to do is, once they see somebody, like, this has to be for all men. Like, as soon as they see like a hint of crazy, they need to just stop talking. Just stop talking to that woman. And if every man keeps doing the same thing and stops talking to these women, they're gonna have to conform if they want some D.
You know what? You know why that'll never happen? Because they say crazy woman got the best box, allegedly.
Well, I mean, who cares? If you're thinking about what's going to happen with, like, society and the way, like, we're looked upon, like, black women shouldn't even be involved in this whole feminist thing, because when they were back in the day when the men were being abused, they were being abused right along with them.
Got you. Let me ask you. I agree with that. That was 100%. Let me ask you something. In Canada, what is the domestic violence laws like?
There is no justice here. Like, I've had somebody break in and assault me before, and not even hours later, the dude is like 2 doors down from me, and he didn't get any time for it. He got more time for driving without a license than he did for assaulting me.
Wow.
So they have to kill you before you get any justice.
Wow. Well, you ain't gonna get no justice if you dead. You ain't get no justice at all. That's very, very interesting. So maybe you should leave and come to America.
Yeah. Well, we'll see about that.
Okay. Yeah. You better get your papers like 21 Savage. All right. Let me take some more callers. Yeah. Thank you for calling.
No problem.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna need some emails on that. I'm gonna need some proof, because I don't like to throw stuff like that on people without no proof. Like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, they saying that he was Jermaine Dupri and Bow Wow was, whoa, that might be kind of crazy. I'm gonna need to see something. I'm gonna need to see proof. I hate, we all deal with the conspiracies every now and again, but I don't like some unfounded stuff where you just put something on somebody. Like, that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even I never heard that before. You know what I'm saying? Yo, real one, did Papoose send you here something like that? Because you keep typing about Papoose all through the chat. What are we doing here? What's happening? But anyway, let me take another caller. What's up, this Doggie Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Sean calling from Bronx.
BX in the building. What you think about this whole Bow Wow situation?
My mother told me a long time ago, if you're old enough to hit, you're old enough to get hit back. But we're gonna leave that alone for a second.
Okay.
I feel a man is physically stronger than a woman, so he should have to show some type of restraint and be able to walk away from the situation. See, me personally, it all depends on if I'm wrong or right. If I'm wrong, I'll take the ass whipping, right?
No.
Listen, I'm saying, I see you. Listen, I see that you on both sides of the fence with this. Just let me give you my perspective.
Okay.
If I'm right, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna take one hit from you, and then I'm gonna say, listen, don't hit me again, because if you do, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna let you know if you hit me again, I'm gonna hit you back. Is that fair, or am I on some domestic violence shit here?
Homie, what the fuck are you talking about? So you saying if you're wrong, you'll let her get a clean one off on you?
Yeah, I let her beat me. Yeah, exactly. I deserve it. But if I'm in the right, I'm not gonna let you sit there and beat my ass. I'm gonna warn you though. And listen, mind you, I'm even gonna walk away. But as I'm exiting the premises, if you're still hitting on me, I'm going to defend myself.
How you gonna try to get all technical as I'm exiting the premises and you're still? How you gonna try to get you, homie?
I'm gonna say no, because I don't want you. I'm not trying to come off as no woman beater. But I'm saying, I'm giving you that. Hey, listen, keep your hands to yourself. You wouldn't want me hitting you. I'm gonna talk to you diplomatically and as an adult. If you can't respect that, then I got to take another route.
All right, so
I think that's fair.
All right, so you let her get one off.
I let her beat my ass if I'm wrong. My baby mom's gonna beat my ass. She's 5'2", 140 pounds soaking wet. I'm 6'1", 200. She used to beat me up. I let her do it. But one time I had to put her in a place and I gave her a little rib shot, and we never had that situation again.
This is
comedy,
right? You bullshit. You bullshit, right? This just sound crazy.
I think sometimes violence is needed. That's the absolute last result, but I think sometimes that's the only thing people respect.
In a relationship?
In life. A relationship is part of life, right?
Yeah, but not violence. Like, violence in a relationship is not. But all right, look, let me go back. Let me go back really quick.
I'm in.
So, if you're wrong, you let your baby mother whip your ass. What if she catch you with a nice clean one and knock a tooth out? You just gonna walk around with a jib missing? Like, that's okay with you?
I'm gonna wear that. I got my tooth knocked out by police before too. I ain't do nothing else. I'm gonna beat my baby mother for it.
So, all right, yo, you killing me right now. So you got your jib knocked out. Your baby mother whipped you. Keep it 1,000. So you rib shot. You still with your baby moms right now?
We still have sex from time to time.
Oh, damn. How you turn your baby moms into a side chick?
Nah, but this is the main reason, because we have some violence issues.
But you said it's okay, though.
I didn't hear you.
You said it's okay.
I've been wrong more than I've been right, so I'm tired of getting my ass whipped. So I said, you know what, I'm going to love you from afar. I still have the utmost respect for her. I got 2 kids by her, but I mean, enough's enough.
So
she can bust my leg, all type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? You know what it is? I know I can physically beat a woman, so it's like I don't like bullies. If I know what I can do to you, there's no reason for me to do it. You understand what I'm saying?
So you will rib shot your baby moms every now and again. Where's your children at?
So I have, and I have.
Where's the children at when all this is going on?
No, see, we talking 07. He was a baby then.
Okay.
He was a baby, and I had another one in 2011. So they've never witnessed the violence. I've always been on, like, don't let the kids. I don't like arguing in front of them. I don't like them to see the chaos and all that. Like, I'll walk away, but she's with the shit. She won't just let me walk away. She wants to fight. I don't want to fight. I want to leave. Everybody calm down, go to their corners, and let's talk about it. You understand? Like I said, I think violence is the last answer in regards to women.
Yo.
But they don't all respect that.
I think you and
you got to be the pick. And listen, you normally doing your shows in the dark, and you're doing it, and I can see you on screen now, so I can see you more along my side. But you got to be impartial about this. I do believe that you're feeling what I'm saying. If you're big enough to hit, you're big enough to get hit back. Yes or no?
I'm absolutely not feeling nothing you're saying. No, I don't.
Not at all.
No, I don't believe in hitting women, and I'm not letting.
So you don't think there's ever? So you don't think there's ever a reason to put your hands on a woman? There's no reason.
Never. Nope.
I got you.
And I'm not letting them hit me, ever.
But you gave me all these scenarios. What does she keep putting? Like, you giving me scenarios.
I didn't give you no scenario. You gave a scenario.
You said you was gonna sit there and let her beat your ass.
That's what I said. Why? Because you said if you wrong. I didn't give you a scenario. You gave a scenario. You was like, if you said you rib shot her. You know how fragile ribs are. What you said? You 200?
Yeah, 200 on a good day.
600, 200 on a good day. So that means you're capable of breaking a 5'2" woman ribs.
You're 100% correct. No, I'm not hitting her like that. I'm saying, listen.
Oh, now it's degrees.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying. These hurts, sis. You better sit down somewhere. I'm not talking about beating my baby moms up. Nah, I don't respect that. I don't like dudes that hit women. I don't like people that hit kids for the most part.
Bro.
I don't like people hitting defenseless people. Period.
When they rewind this back, they're gonna hear everything you said. They're gonna say, "Yo, them niggas in the Bronx is crazy."
So you gonna say some contradictions in what I'm? I mean, you said keep it a buck. I could sit here.
I said keep it. I said keep it 1,000. I said keep it 1,000. You said you said you rib shot her. There's no soft way to rib shot somebody.
I've been messing with this girl for 13 years, man. And listen, not to play. Alcohol plays a part in situations too. We're both drinkers. I guess I'll throw that out there too.
Yeah, so y'all need to stop drinking. Don't drink together. I know when you drink, the smash is probably, a little bit different. She probably let you do a little extra stuff, put a little sugar on top, but y'all don't need to be drinking together. I've grown. This is when I was in my late 20s. I'm 40 years old, and I've grown. I would never, ever hit a woman. But I'm saying that there is a time. I mean, listen, I believe that there's a reason to hit everybody. It's just not right to do it, period. Well,
that's how I feel about it.
All right. No. You know what? Now, that right there, I agree with you on that. That was it, but don't be trying to backpedal.
No, I'm not backpedaling. I'm just saying that there's a reason. Nobody is above an ass whipping. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it should be the last resort, but ain't nobody above an ass whipping.
Got you. All right, so in
regards to the 21 Savage, let me give you a scenario.
Go ahead.
Right, and I'm gonna keep it short. I know I've been in it for a minute. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm more of an independent thinker, right?
Okay.
I don't fuck with Trump, so don't get it fucked up for a second. But I do agree with him with this whole building a wall shit.
Okay, why?
I'm gonna tell you why. They say less than 3% of the Muslims that come over to this country are terrorists. X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. Right? So let me give you a scenario. Let's say you live in a building with 100 people, right? And 3 of them are, we're not gonna say terrorists, rapists. Would you want those people living in your building with you, even though it's only 3%, or would you want those motherfuckers gone?
Of course I would want them gone, but what they got to do with Muslims?
Because we're saying is we have these people that come over here that don't belong over here, and then we're trying to fight for their rights. But all these people are not good people. If there's one person living in my, I don't want them living there.
Okay,
so you know what I'm saying?
So every dude.
I don't care if it's 1%. I don't want you there.
All right, now look, every dude that I knew that was foul, they was born here. They was from here. So what does that got to do with?
So if you already got some assholes here, why you want to bring some new ones that don't even belong? Is what I'm saying.
So how do you know if they're assholes or not? They have to do something.
You vet them. You don't. They have to go through a process. You just don't let motherfuckers come over here.
All right. Do you know that police go through psychiatric tests and all that stuff, and they still turn out to be crazy and kill people for no reason? There is no way to. There is no 100%
absolute, but there are ways to minimize that situation.
So okay, so if somebody that was West Indian wants to come here, how could somebody who is an immigrant to a country take over a country and say who belongs here? Do you not get that part? This is not.
How does the person that's also immigrant say that you're not belonging?
The Americans who are in power, this is not their country either. They're immigrants too. Who did they get their papers from?
There's laws that govern this nation, though.
All right, but
I understand who they got their papers. I'm saying there's laws that govern. You can't just let anybody in. I'm black. You understand what I'm saying? But I have to agree with some of the practices that this country practices. You can't just let anybody in. You don't know who's who. We got enough crazies here. Why you want to bring more over here?
Who gave George Washington? All right, who gave George Washington his papers?
George Washington. What do you mean? Who gave George Washington his papers?
Who gave him his papers? Who said that he could come in?
Nobody, but they gangsters though. They took over this land.
All right, so they came in
and they've profited over the situation over centuries. You understand what I'm saying? We're talking about 2019. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm looking at it from different angles. You're looking at it from one perspective. It's hard for people to get jobs who are U.S. Citizens because these people coming over.
Oh no! Don't do that because most of the people.
That's a fact. I'm a felon. It is almost impossible. And I'm like almost willing to do, you understand, anything to stay out of jail.
Yeah, but nobody. But look,
you got the motherfuckers that'll get paid under the table, and they'll make peanuts.
Yeah, but at the same time, that's your fault. You a felon, though. How you blaming other people because you a felon, right?
I'm not blaming them, but I'm saying I don't feel that we should be in the same boat. I should have to compete with somebody who's not even a citizen for a job. Like society can't have it both ways. You can't want me to work, but then you say I'm gonna give X, Y, Z a job because their labor is gonna be cheaper than yours. That's hypocritical. That makes no sense.
Yo, most of the people who you ever been by Home Depot anywhere, and there's all of the Mexicans there.
And the Mexicans then out there and do exactly. Yeah, I've been there.
The you know, and I'm gonna say this, and many people ain't gonna like this. The difference between them and a lot of people is that they actually want to work. A lot of dudes I know.
Agree.
Listen. Now listen to me.
I'm,
a lot of dudes that I know don't want to work. They don't want to work. They want to be rap stars. They want to be CEOs and moguls, and they don't want to work. They have stuff. Go ahead. I'm going to let you talk.
So you saying that, see, I disagree with you. You say that a motherfucker would rather sell drugs than get a job. Do you really believe that? It ain't even no money in drugs no more. How many people you really think in their 30s and 40s want to be looking at over their back all the time, worried about fucking police knocking on their door or somebody busting them in their fucking hand for a couple of nigga pennies? Who do you think wants to do that?
But we're not talking about dudes in their 40s.
Black people.
No, I never said black people.
I don't care about nobody
I never said
else.
black people. I said a lot of people that I know don't want to work.
Who was you referring to? What race of people was you referring to?
I'm talking about people in general because
keep it balanced.
Yeah, people. No, I am. People in general don't want to work. The average people, straight up and down, pass down poverty, and they pass down the whole the how to beat the system.
You said people that you know. What race of people was you referring to when you just made that statement?
There's only 3 races. I know all types of people. I'm talking about poor
people. The majority
people.
of people in your circle are who?
Poor people.
And what is their ethnic background? See, you're dancing around it right now.
I'm good at this.
I mean, keep it a buck.
I'm good at this.
You're dancing right now.
No, but I'm just saying on some real stuff. At the end of the day, I understand what you're saying, and I understand now they want to vet the people. So why they not vetting the people? When people
we ain't got no control over something that happened before, but we got control over what happens now, though. We ain't got no control over that. They've been there, done that. They played it, they flat. We got control over now.
We don't got no control over nothing now either.
I'm saying that thing done trickled down to me, like how you don't want X, Y, and Z in the country. Now you got these people don't want ex-felons working. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel it. I empathize with it, but I'm not trying to compete with somebody that's not even a citizen in this country for a job. I don't think that's right.
So, all
and
right.
I do have some bias against saving. Listen, let me give you. I was on a train the other day, right? And this Muslim dude was on the train. He had a fucking laptop in his hand. Some red dot kept beeping on his fucking laptop, and he got a bag sitting next to him. And I'm like, yo, this shit look crazy right now, man. It's like it's the certain people I don't trust.
Oh, now you are.
It look crazy. I was born Muslim. Let's not get it twisted.
This is what I'm.
But
hold
certain
on, man.
people I just don't trust because of their past actions.
Holy shit, that is hilarious. So now all Muslim are terrorists.
No, I said 3. You're not listening. I said 3%. If 3% of the people that come over here, and you live in a building with 10 people, three of them is, and let's say one of them people in your building is a terrorist. Would you want that person living in your building if you had a choice? That's yes or no. There's no gray area in that question.
Of course.
If you had a choice not to have him in that building, would you do it?
Look, but I don't even want of course not, but I don't even want somebody who cooked chitlins in my building to live there. So I don't understand your point. Regardless, I rather...
Chitlins is not going to affect your life one way or another.
Oh, yes, if you ever smell chitlins... You ever smell chitlins?
They're not shoving the chitlins down your throat. I'm talking about potential killers. They're going to kill innocent people.
You ever smell chitlins?
I'm not talking about your diet habits.
You ever smell chitlins?
I don't eat pork.
This is what I'm saying. Have you ever smelled chitlins before?
I've seen my grandmother soak them. They look horrific.
Have you ever smelled them before cooking? They are life and death.
She's put vinegar on. Yeah, they look disgusting. Yeah, I'm not a proponent of it. But how are you comparing a food to somebody's potential life or?
No, I'm talking about what I don't want in my building. Period. This is what I'm saying. I'm just talking about what I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want many things in my building, but I can't say and state statistically 3% because at the end of the day, it's black men going outside due to the environment, crime, and poverty that's killing each other. That ain't got nothing to do with foreigners. That got something to do with us.
So you're comparing...
That got something to do with us.
To serial suicide bomber.
But how do
Let
you?
me get this straight.
So no. But so you're saying that
metaphor is not the right one to use in this particular situation.
No.
Those killers are not going to harm anybody else but the person who's eating.
I said people who are living in my building that I don't want in my building. That's what I'm saying. So the point.
And so if it was in your power to have these people removed from said unit, would you do everything in your power to get it moved? Get them moved.
Listen, at the end of it all, how do I fucking know he's a terrorist? He got to do some terrorist shit, right?
That's my point. You don't know, so why even play with it?
Oh, so you just say everybody that's a Muslim, you got to pretend to.
The 3%. So if I have an opportunity to stop them from coming, I'm stopping them. Vet them, look at their Facebook, see what they into, see what they case may be, blah blah blah, and then you fuck with them. I think this is the land of opportunity. It's like I'm saying, that goes for anything. You want me to chick in the street and you just go? No, you want to do at this age because the more you know. Listen, I changed the way I look at life because I got information. I got information from pain and getting older. You understand what I'm saying? So the same way I viewed the situation 10 years ago, I don't now because I got more information. You understand what I'm saying? So before, back in the day, I was all like listen, I'm not trying to go. When Obama was elected to office, I was so happy. Yes, we got a black. Now in hindsight, we're like, okay, Ed.
So all right, so
all right, good. We got a black president. Okay, and
all right, so let me ask you. So we should get the Mexicans out of here too.
We should. No, I'm saying we should vet everyone. I don't care where you come from, England. I don't care where you coming from. I don't think you should get a free pass. Come on, especially if you don't have this country's best interest in mind. That's all I'm saying.
What's the best interest for the country? This is I'm liking what's going on here. Yeah.
What's the best interest for the country? I'm saying not trying to come over and do harm to the country. And in order for you to ensure that doesn't happen, it should be a waiting period, 12 to 18 months. Again, mind you, I can't stand Trump. I can't stand him. But let me tell you something. When he got elected to office, I wasn't surprised. I was in jail when he got elected. My heart was beating fast. I'm like, it was crazy. But I knew how racist this country was. 200 million people voted for this man.
Gotcha.
And you would have never knew that by the primaries. Like, you would think that Hillary Clinton would have won in a landslide. 200 million people said, fuck him being a misogynist or racist or bigoted. We still won't vote for him. That's scary, man.
Got you. Yo, listen, this is what I want you to do. I want you to email me behind the scenes. You are a movie. That's why I let you talk. You funny as hell.
A movie? Wow, I don't know how to take that as a...
No, you know what a movie means. A movie means that you putting on a good show.
Entertaining.
Yeah, and you put on a good show.
Clowns are entertaining, but I got you. What's your email address?
Yeah, info@Doggie Diamonds TV. Hit me behind the scenes, man. I got to bring you back on more. You are hilarious.
Info@Doggie Diamonds TV. Got you.
Info@Doggie Diamonds TV. All right, let me take some other callers.
All right, have a good one.
You're from New York. How you don't know what a movie is? But anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to to get, we got to get the Muslims out and the Mexicans. I don't really know about all that. I don't know about all that. I don't really know about that. You know what I'm saying? After a while, they be like, y'all got to get out. But the caller was hilarious, man. I'm going to bring him back. I'm going to personally bring him back. Let me take this last call before I get out of here. What's up, this Doggie Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
This Corey calling from Greenville, South Carolina, man.
South Carolina. What you think about the Bow Wow situation?
Man, this dude needs to chill out. I mean, I don't know what his beef is. I don't know why he had to do what he had to do to get himself in the news and get thrashed like that, because that looked awful. I ain't gonna lie. It looked bad on him.
So should he have a broke her jaw?
Nah. Me personally, I'm a heavy-handed guy.
Okay.
So me personally, I never put my hands on no female because I know me. I will crack some stuff, seriously.
Okay. So but isn't it a double standard that everybody looking at him, get beat up and people think it's funny, and if he had to beat her up, everybody would have been like, oh, that's foul, arrest him and all that. What you think?
Yeah, that's that double standard that we gotta sit here and deal with, because I also seen not even a week ago, dude getting smashed in the face. I guess they was at a gas station or whatnot, and old girl was giving him the business, and everybody was not trying to stop nothing. They let that girl go ham on it. If I have to do it, I'll pull that video and put you on it on Twitter.
Okay.
But straight up, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, ain't nobody even gonna stop her. I'm like, this is some real abuse that was going on. She was giving that dude some melees. Like, she done did this shit before.
Yeah, I think we live in a society where we rather look at it than intervene. And then sometimes if you intervene, man, they be going in on you. Like, mind your business. Sometimes the chicks will swing on you and all that. So what you think about the 21 Savage situation? People think it's funny. People laughing. What you think about that?
Man, that's a situation in his hand. I be thinking going back like the Slick Rick and Moni Love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the reason? I think now everybody gonna find out why he was ill.
Got you.
And you know they gonna make they situation from the situation. I'm just like, damn, that's cold how they did him though, because they got young Nudie first, and 21 just so happened to be with him. So
you said they got who?
Not young Nudie. That's one of the other artists that he was with. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody that they left off the radar, but he locked up as well.
Got you. Is he native of America? Is he from here?
I don't need that's the thing I'm tripping off of, because they're not saying that, oh, his paperwork is messed up. They were just saying they was going after Nudie. He was there. They call in ICE because his name flagged. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, that's cold how they got him.
Got you.
But I don't have no problem, because, man, there's a lot of people over here that don't went well past their visas, man. If they on top of their shit, then we wouldn't be having certain issues.
That's true, too.
There's a lot of flaws in the system. It's a hell of a lot of flaws in the system.
Yeah, when people put it in the perspective that he should have just taken care of his paperwork, I get that. But I still don't think it's funny, though. You know, I think people are laughing and making memes. It's not funny.
Because he got family, and he was doing that. But besides the situation, he was trying to turn that corner. And, you know, I believe if he was still out here on that rah-rah, you know what I'm saying, pushing the negativity instead of turning it around, it probably would have been still swept up under the rug for real.
Got you. All right, family, man. Thank you for calling in.
All right,
peace. All right, so I'm going to shut down the phone lines for now. Thank you, everybody, for calling in. Where the hell how do I shut this out? Okay, let me sign out. I don't want no more callers. Enough is enough. That last caller just took, well, not the last caller, the caller before last just took all my energy. We gonna call him Rib Shot. You know what I'm saying? He it's funny how a person can make sense and then say some crazy shit at the same time. He used to rib shot his girl every now and again. That shit is hilarious. But yo, shout out to everybody that was on the check-in. Shout out to everybody who shared. Make sure y'all get them thumbs up. It only take you 2 seconds to hit that thumbs up button right now. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. That is very, very important. Make sure you watch the last video. Make sure you share these videos. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe, and you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so when I'm going live, you get the notification. Shout out to everybody who liked. Shout out to everybody who donated. Shout out to everybody who supports. Shout out to all the Patreons. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to everybody who called in. Shout out to everybody who called in. So Rib Shot. Yeah, we going to call him Rib Shot. I'm going to bring him back. That shit is hilarious. So with that, I'm Doggie Diamonds. I did 2 live streams today. I feel like fucking stir-fried shit. I got a cold. Been drinking tea. Resting. And shout out to y'all, man, for tuning in. And that's what it is. I'm out here on till tomorrow. I'll holler at y'all later on. Peace. You are now watching Doggie Diamonds TV. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, you want to hit the bell so you can get all notifications of when I'm going live or when I upload new content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment on this channel. Peace.